Diego, it is just a pleasure to chat with you.
Tony, it's a pleasure to talk to you as well.
What was there instant chemistry between you and Monica, or was that something that was achieved through rehearsal?
It was instant. One of the, things that Jonah and I pushed for Paramount was, doing chemistry reads.
Mm.
Because I think the most important thing in rom-coms is the chemistry between the two leading roles, and that's something that you can't fake, that it's either there or it isn't. And, we were very lucky. We, read and met with a lot of very talented actresses, but Monica came in and just blew us away. Like her, all of her ideas, the character, her passion for the movie. It was just amazing, and after that, we all went to Mexico City, Jonah, Monica and I showed him around, and, we got to rehearse a lot of the scenes. We did rehearse a lot after that. Uh, and talked about the characters and talked about the relationship, and so it was both.
Now you're known for some pretty dramatic and action type roles, Terminator, Dark Fate, and Die in a Gunfight, and things like that. Rom-coms are a whole different muscle, aren't they?
It's a different world, but that's what I love. I love being able to do a little bit of everything, and I love rom-coms, especially like the classic 90s rom-coms, like The Holiday and Notting Hill, which is obviously a big inspiration for us in this movie. And I feel like right now, after a couple of years that we've been through, it's important for people to be able to have fun and just enjoy and laugh and cry watching a movie. I think the world needs that.
Will you be stepping behind the camera more and more as time goes on?
Well, this is the first movie I produced under my production company, and I got into producing in Luis Miguel in 2018. That was the first project that I produced and starred in. And then Michelle Franco, who's an amazing Mexican filmmaker, won Cannes many times, invited me to star and produce in Nuevo Orden, which won the Venice Film Festival in 2020. And I started my own production company, and right now that's my main focus. Projects that I'm starring and producing. I'm working with my sister, who was at JP Morgan, left JP Morgan to join the company, and my manager as well, and teaming up with the best people that we can. And at Midnight, we have Fred Berger, who produced La La Land, Michelle Franco, who's the filmmaker I just told you about, who's also producing. So yeah, it's been a great learning experience.
In our final seconds that we have left, what do you think audiences are going to take away from watching this very funny film?
I hope it reminds them of the 90s rom-coms, and that like nostalgia, but also that they want to go to Mexico. I feel like cities and rom-coms play such a big role.
Mm-hmm.
They're almost like a character, right? And you've seen New York many times, you've seen LA, London, Paris, you've never seen Mexico. And you see a lot of stories that have to do with cartels and drugs and stuff. But we wanted to show Mexico in a positive light because Mexico has so much to offer. And being Mexican, that was something that I was very passionate about.
Well, congratulations on At Midnight. It's just a lovely film, and you do so well in it. You take care.
You too, Tony. Great talking to you.
Bye-bye.